Happy Friday, it's Psych Fit Lady coming your way with this weekend's fitness tip. Today's focus is on abdominals. I probably get asked about abs more than any other muscle group on the body. Everybody wants to get rid of the keg and get the six-pack. So the first thing to remember is your six-pack is tied to your eating. Abs are made in the kitchen, so remember that. 80% of the work you do on your abs are going to be what you feed and what you put inside. They're a small group of muscles. There's actually 8 in the abdominal wall, and 6 of them are the ones that are more profound. But literally, I can have a six-pack in the morning, and after lunch it's gone. But that's fine. I'll be back that evening. If you eat the right foods, not processed foods that stick there. I mean, if they stay on the shelf long, they'll stay on this shelf long. But foods that your body can actually use for energy and for fuel. So plant-based items, natural things that either were grazing on the ground or were in the ground. So what about abdominal exercises? What do you do? Think functionally. I know we're doing all kinds of crazy burpees and things like that, and I do them as well. But if you really want to do functional exercise, which is what makes things work for the way your body operates, you want to do things that are the body in the way it's created. So your abdominals are stabilizing muscles, and you use them most when you're walking and when you're sitting. So you want to make sure you execute good posture, just keeping the core in 30 seconds, 29, 28, 27, 26, all the way to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is like doing core exercises. You can do that at your desk. 10 sets, 30 seconds within an hour, and do that all day long. That'll build that core muscle group. But what about when you're doing workouts? One of the things is using the abs in such a way that you're rotating the core. So if you're doing dance fitness and you're turning around, use that core, circle it, move it, tighten it. Of course, you can do traditional things like on the mat with abs, and that's what we're going to work on today. So let's look at a couple of abdominal exercises with and without weights. I grab a kettlebell, and I'm also going to grab a small set of dumbbells. So I'll just use 5s. And I try to use things that are functional, that don't take a lot of space, and that you can quickly get your hands on. But if you don't have any equipment at all, it'll still work. All right. So you always want to make sure your muscles are engaged. So the abdominals are not arched. See how my back is? You want to get that back down on the floor, tightening through the abs, tailbone is flush. If you're going to use traditional ab structure, you lift, the chin is towards the ceiling. This is working the top of the abdominal. But if you want to work the entire ab, you bring your lower levers in. Just that alone intensifies the exercise. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the upper body, slide the hands under the small of the back, drop one leg at a time. Now your goal is to not bend the knees, so straighten, drop with the heel, and lift. We're gonna do that for 2 more sets. Lift, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the upper body, lower body drops the leg down, and lift, straightening those legs, and lift, leading with the heel, and lift, bringing the lower abdominal in. Let's do 4 more of those. 3 more of those. Make sure you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. You exhale as you exert. Not good to hold the breath. 1 more set. And then you go ahead and do a 3rd set of those. You can also take weights. Like here I've got a 10-pound kettlebell. And you can lift with your core. You can also extend, add shoulder work to it, lift, and sit. As you bring the lower lever in, just make sure you don't bend those knees. So I'll repeat that. It's very important. And then start back to the 2nd and 3rd sets. Breathing, elbows outside of your peripheral vision. Relax the upper body and lower lever again. Maintaining that back posture. You can also take some additional weight, like I've got a 10-pound kettlebell. Bringing shoulder action in, you can lift the bell, bring it into the chest, and lift. Lift the bell, bring it into the chest, and lift. Let's do one more slowly. Exhale as you lift. Now let's make it a fluid motion. And then you can do the same with dumbbells, or as you're resting, you can actually use these dumbbells to work another muscle group while you're doing lower. So you can do lower the leg, reach, reach, lower the leg, lower the leg. Abdominals are being used, but so are the arms. Lower the leg, lower the leg, reach, reach. Now, the good thing about abdominals is that they're small enough muscle group that you don't have to just work them once or twice a week. You can pretty much work them 4 or 5 days a week. Because they are smaller, they recover faster. If you have any questions, just put them right down there and like our page. We've got some exciting things coming at ATL Sport, including a change of name for F3 Inferno. Boot camps are starting the first week of September. So stay posted and we'll give you some additional information on that. I'm excited about working with G.I. Joe Williams. All right, have a great weekend. And be fit. Make good choices.